Oh my god. It's so intense. Am I gonna do a rags to riches with Shrek and Fiona and Donkey? Hello, hi, and especially howdy. I don't know why I said especially, because we're not doing cowboy type stuff today, but we're doing something that is very important to me. We are creating Shrek in The Sims 3. And then I'm gonna do a little storyline type thing. Let's get started. Let's get it started, huh? We're gonna say Shrek. Well, let's make him male. Okay, Shrek. We're really off to an interesting start already. What is this? Yeah, sure, this is Shrek. And, you're gonna hit save and go. Okay, if you can see, I'm also wearing green, because this is a celebration of Shrek. A Shrekabration. Should he be, quote, human in the game, or should I make him something else, you know? I thought I would be able to make an alien from here. I mean, do I want him to be an alien, though? I was just thinking about the green skin. Like, I can give him green skin right now as a human. A genie! Let's make Shrek a genie! I forgot I'm not showing the game. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Let's make him green. Whoa, his eyes are green. Is that intentional? Like, I have never played with any of these. Yeah, I've had Supernatural for a little while, and I never have really experimented with these. Not that I don't expect that I would like them or anything. It's just, I usually play with just, like, humanoid Sims. What I'm really actually looking forward to the most is making Donkey, and you'll see why. Oh my god, if we made Shrek a witch! They already have green skin! Actually, it's perfect for me if I can just have the alien skin tone. It's perfect, because I don't want him to have, like, alien powers or anything. Okay, so Shrek.
Ooh.
Yes, Shrek. This does not speak Shrek to me at all so far. I just want to say, look at his little belly button though. Cute. Let's give him like big muscles right now. It's big muscle time. When you think about Shrek, you know, it's not just that he is blessed with a body. It's also that he is generally bigger than a human. So I wish that in my case I had like the option to make him like taller and like generally bigger. Like if we're talking about human heads, like there's me, and then Shrek's head is probably like this big. I would know because I met him at the Wax Museum in Orlando once. Anyway, before we do anything else, I really want to get these, let's get these clothes off. No, I just want to give him a different outfit, like now. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine Shrek running around in this? Oh, Shrek, honey. Let me just modify his skin a little bit different. We found the perfect little slider! Okay, but this is really saturated. But, I mean, look at this. Of course it is. Okay, I feel like that's Shrek's color. So, for reference, I am gonna look at a picture of Shrek. Oh my. I'm being a little bit overthinking about the skin tone, I think. Let's take this genie hat off of him. Okay. Oh my god, okay, yeah, we can. What is this from? This is from Seasons? I feel like Donkey would wear this just for fun. Or maybe role-playing with Dragon, who knows? No, this makes me think about Elvis. Shrek's bald, actually, so we'll make him bald. If you've ever seen Shrek the Musical, I imagine, like, I mean, this must be what the actor has to look like before they put the horns on him, right? What kind of eyebrows do you think I should choose for that? Do you feel like this reflects him? Oh no, wait, these are perfect! Look at that, look at that. Okay, we're gonna compare. Yeah, that's definitely him. We just have to make the color kind of brown. I can't wait to sculpt his face. If we look at his pretty old eyelashes, it kind of looks like his eyes are a little bit irritated there, to be honest. Maybe that means he's using like non-waterproof mascara. My eyes get pretty irritated by makeup getting into it, which is why I personally don't really wear it that often. And I also generally just don't like the feeling of it being on my face. Like, I'm very aware of, like, things being on my face. I find it kind of irritating. I can only tolerate it for maybe like one day if it's like, you know, something special, or, you know, sometimes I want to wear it. It's not intolerable, it's just like, you know, Okay, so he's got kind of eyelashes, but they're not all the way out here, you know. They're not like Instagram baddie or anything. So we're gonna go to this. I feel like I could see Shrek with a beard. Yo, if Shrek had this, that would also make sense. That is so bizarre. The plant sim hairs, when they're not green. Oh god, now I have to look up a different reference photo for this. Shrek shirtless! Oh no! I can't show you what is popping up on my screen right now. Okay, there's a picture of him shirtless here. It's very low quality, but we can see the general idea of what his hair on his chest situation is like. Okay, so wow, it's like a tree. Why get a tattoo when you can just make shapes of symbols with your chest hair? Oh my goodness! Other than this, he's so shaved. Shrek, who knew you were so in tune with, like, keeping up with your grooming? I guess he does that a lot before his mud baths and such. I'm not gonna lie, this is a really bizarre pattern of chest hair and such. That looks so uncomfortable to have right there. That would bother me if that were me. Like, why would it have to be under my arm? Well, I guess when you're wearing a shirt, it doesn't matter so much, right? Because then the fabric is between. I'm just thinking about, like, sensory things a lot right now.
Yipso.
Yipso. Okay, that is so not Shrek's voice. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine if this slider went from, like, okay, normal human ears to the point, and then it went all the way over to the Shrek horns? Okay, ears orbit. Scale. We are flying away from our problems because we are gonna look like a freak due to not having Shrek horns. This is when you're hanging out alone, and then you randomly hear your name. Hello, how's it going? Just waving to my friend. Okay, we are gonna give him the widest head. Yeah, let's give him. Oh yeah, he looks too familiar in a human way still, and it makes me uncomfortable. So let's keep going. Oh god, Shrek, the way that you're looking at me is making me feel bad, because this is the look of a sim that is like, okay, I can't wait for this part to be over because I feel like a freak right now. But I guess that really captures the essence of Shrek's inner turmoil sometimes though, right? It's not necessarily that he was born feeling like a freak, but society makes him feel as such. So maybe we're not too far off so far.
Donkey, I'm warning you.
Okay, that's not the kind of brown definition, but the definition that I thought we were talking about. Okay, let's give him the most nose mass. That is perfect. Oh! When Fiona's royal parents ask you a yes or no question and the answer is yes. Yes, ma'am. Fly away, Shrek. Fly away from this land that judges you. Okay, he doesn't have much lip action going on. And that doesn't mean he gets any less kisses from Fiona. Look at him. He's starting to look kind of a lot more like Shrek now. He's kind of giving me the, Donkey. When Donkey is testing your patience. Okay, so we've got the essence of Shrek now. Susu. As a reminder, this is what Shrek's outfit looks like. Oh my god! Okay, wait, this is pretty dang close. Oh wait, never mind. What is this? What have I done to him? You know, under this, it makes sense. But once we've got the overshirt, it's just too funny. Like, this overshirt looks so bad. I can't. But the rest of it is too perfect to let it go. Maybe we should have gone with the leaf outfit. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Like, should we have kept the leaves? Okay, and now to the bottoms. We've just got to straight up give him some leggings, you know? I can't with these capri shorts. This is pretty much the closest we have to like leggings. Wow, 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 wow. Shrek, your muscles right now are overwhelming me. This looks so ridiculous. Poor Shrek, poor Shrek, poor Shrek. At least it's like similarly tattered. Yes. Yes! I feel so bad for his feet. He's showing his little ankles. I'm gonna leave all the rest of his outfits as they are. Let's do his voice.
Papa Herbie.
Papa Herbie.
Temple Glow.
I feel like that's pretty similar, right? Or as similar as it can be.
There's just me and my swamp.
Shrek's an Aries. Make of that what you will, because I don't know anything about astrology. And now all we have to do is add the traits. Is Shrek grumpy, or is it more like he's being pushed by people or outside forces and such, and thus he is justifiably angered and provoked? He's absolutely a loner. That's something that
I'm not the one with the problem, okay? It's the world that seems to have a problem with me.
Does Shrek love the outdoors? I think so. Rebellious. I feel like parts of the Shrek movies are about him kind of rejecting social hierarchies and such. I'm not sure if it's just because the people that are against him happen to be people in places of power usually, or if he's naturally like that, but...
Gerpajor.
We're just gonna put that just in case. Oh, he's sloppy. He's sloppy. We can put sloppy. And yeah, I mean, that pretty much captures him. Oh god, what should we give him his life wish? Oh my god, no, this is perfect. Like, I didn't even know what this aspiration was going to be about until I read it, because there's so many, I can't remember them, but just the title alone made me think of Shrek. Made the most of my time. So few Sims get the opportunity to time travel, and you're determined to make the most of it. Tweaking alternate timelines is an obvious choice, but what if you also achieve immortality by winning your community's eternal respect, experience all alternate futures, and be honored with a legacy statue? That's perfect. We do want a legacy statue of Shrek. And I am gonna make him time travel. Okay, alright. Oh my god. Oh, I've literally been sitting here making Shrek for like 2 hours or something. Also, because of the lack of horns, I'm just gonna call him Shrek adjacent, because that's what he is. He's Shrek adjacent. We're gonna move on to the next folks in this household, and we're gonna try to shoot through them kind of quickly. I'm not gonna be messing with like the facial features that much. Oh my goodness. Okay, I had to look it up, and I just found out that Fiona doesn't have a last name. She is just Princess Fiona. Princess Fiona Charming. Mrs. Fiona Charming. Okay, so now we're gonna get into some interesting territory here. I'm gonna make a horse, right? And I'm gonna turn it into a donkey and call it Donkey. I just feel like Donkey also has such a human personality that I think I'm also going to add a human version of Donkey to this household and kind of try to make him, I don't know, hairy or something. We're gonna do Donkey. Oh wait, let's call him Donkey, because that's what he is. It's a gray horse. And my dog is barking. Good lord. I mean, this is probably the closest we're gonna get to a donkey tail. Do horses' eyes actually look like that? Donkey! Heck yeah! He's looking kind of more donkey-ish now. Let's give him huge ears. Yes! That was pretty easy. I mean, we pretty much got him down. Okay, so now we're gonna make human sort of donkey.
Suzel.
Is this donkey? Human donkey. That's pretty similar to his hair. I gotta give it that. That's yep, that's Donkey.
Weeb.
Weeb, what'd you call me? Maybe because I can't make him look like an actual donkey, I will make him wear a suit that tries to be animal-like. This outfit, like the texture on it is actually super like high quality, I think. Like look at all that that's going on. This is pretty HD. I do feel that he's absent-minded, but adventurous. Wait, let's give him excitable.
Oh, Vanabas Odila! Oh, Sanika!
That is so him. And instead of charismatic, let's give him friendly again.
Sul.
I think he has a good sense of humor. Donkey is a Gemini. Make of that what you will once again. There we go. Let's say that he wants to make the most of his time because he's going to be spending time with Shrek after all, and they do become friends despite their differences, so it just makes sense that they want the same thing in the end, right? Wholesome. Oh my god, Donkey, I love this! I absolutely love this family photo. It's the Donkey family! Okay, let's call this Onions. They are going to be my wife, Fiona. Yeah, let's make them married, and then what if I make human Donkey and Shrek adjacent siblings? I mean, they're so close, you might as well call them brothers, right? Shrek and Fiona are the only ones who, Shrek and Princess Fiona are the only ones who have a set relationship in here. It's all that's really necessary. So that is all for this making Shrek and gang in CAS, and hopefully the next video we're going to be doing is making a playthrough of these. I already have this whole idea in my head. Like, the plan is that we've got Shrek, Fiona, Donkey, and Donkey, human Donkey, living in Dragon Valley, which is one of the, I feel like the vibe of that area is kind of a little bit set in the past and kind of similar to the world of Shrek. Plus, they have dragons, so, I mean, dragon from Shrek, it just makes sense. And once we start playing them, the goal is that we're going to have them time travel. I'm not sure if that is a better experience when you've already played the family a little bit, but I'll research it and then I'll figure it out and then we'll do it. So, yeah, if you're looking forward to this, keep up with it then, I guess. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.